Hello and welcome. Welcome to the morning intention setting and reading, where I pull a card and read from one of my favorite books and really get you started your day in a positive, focused, and more balanced way. All right. Well, today the card I pulled is the Strength card. And this is from my deck, the Light Seers Tarot deck. So it's a beautiful deck. And it does come with a little affirmation. And the affirmation for today for this card is, I deliberately shine my compassion and strength. I deliberately shine my compassion and strength. And there's another little, what's it say? The lion and the lamb shall lie down together and there shall be peace. So the picture is about the lion, the person, right? And then the little lamb. Our strength. And I think this is so important to remember that we have this strength, because sometimes when things around us go like a little crazy, or we feel empowered or disempowered, or like maybe we don't have a lot of, like we're not feeling our most powerful, right? We have days and times like that. And so this could be a reminder to someone watching that you do have that strength within you, right? That inner strength. And it's also about tapping into our personal powers, our powers that we have within us, and building on those and having faith, trust, and belief in ourselves and a higher power again helps us to really build strength, to have strength, to know we can handle anything. And I think for most women 50 plus, it's like, well, we've been through a lot. Everybody has a story. Everybody has something they've overcome. By now, we certainly have. And our challenges strengthen us. Our challenges make us who we are today. How we react, how we respond, even the meanings we put on them, right? So what meanings are you putting on some of the challenges you've overcome? It could be, oh my God, look at how strong I am now. I was able to overcome that. Or is it everybody, shits on me, or no one's nice to me, or I can't find the right person because everybody out there is, we got to look at what meaning are you putting on what you've been through, not like I'm poor, I'm a victim, I can't do anything now, life is beating me down. Or is it, wow, I am stepping into my power. I can do this. I can handle this. God has given me these challenges because I know he knows, she knows, whatever, right? That I am strong. I can do this. My challenges create who I am in a later date. I get to choose a new path. I get to try a new path. I get to build my resilience, all of these types of things, right? So watch how you are interpreting the challenges or things that you are faced with. Be brave, embody your strength, and shine courageously in the face of adversity or fear. Face any challenges head on, and instead of aspiring to simply resolve a conflict, work your light and strive to bring feelings of deep peace to your situation. Step into patience and be the fierce serenity you seek. There is great fortitude in your calm heart and a gentle demeanor. Will not be confused with weakness when you share your gift of relentless love with the world. Shine unwavering confidence. And confidence comes with practice. Confidence comes with experience. You're not just waiting for confidence to come with you. You don't have to wait until you're more confident to take a chance. You become more confident by doing new things, by trying things, from standing up for yourself, right? For standing in your power, for speaking out, for truly being you and deciding you get to be fully you, right? And make different choices. That's where you get the confidence from. Be like water and flow around and through any challenges you are having. And if you find yourself leading others, know that mindful, flexible guidance will be much more useful right now. Strength reminds you that you can handle anything that lands on your path. So don't try to forcefully domineer a specific outcome. Right. And we have these challenges in our life and we're meant to move through them. And because what's on the other side is meant for us. What's on the other side of the channel of the challenge or whatever you're faced with is something you are meant to then do or be. And it's probably really a good thing. It's just when we stop, when we feel defeated, when we allow everything to go down, when we believe, oh my God, this is crushing me. I'm not meant to do that. I'm not all, we take all that down. We may end up on a different path by avoiding dealing with things properly. And that other path may not be so good. If you really think, okay, that does make sense. Our challenges make us stronger, then what's up ahead is probably better for us. We have to move through that to get through to something that's better for us. So think of it like that. And what I pulled from my book, The Power of the Subconscious Mind. And I just opened it, and it's actually this page. It is talking actually about healing and your body and how powerful you are. Modern mental healing is based on the truth that the infinite intelligence and power of your subconscious mind responds according to your faith. Mental science practitioners or ministers follow the injunction of the Bible. That is, they go into their closet and shut the door, which means they still be still my mind, still their mind and quiet. So you need time to quiet your mind, to just be with you, which means they will say, relax, let go, and think of the infinite healing presence within them. So our bodies are meant to heal. We have everything we need. It's just there might have been years of abuse and years of putting chemicals in it. That's not good for it. So it's going to start to act up. It's going to start to yell at you, tell you to change your ways. And that's how it speaks to you, through symptoms, through ailments, through disease. That's your body saying, I'm not taking this anymore. This is what you've done to me. This is what's happened now. You need to change some things. And even if you're at this point where you're like, I didn't do anything wrong. It's stress is the main cause of all illness and disease. Stress within the body, stress that is in the body that you are not dealing with. So when we lose connection with our body, when we lose connection with our soul, with our heart, when we don't follow what our heart's telling us to do, when we don't follow what our body is yelling at, telling us, trying to show us, that is neglect. And when we neglect ourselves, when we neglect our even mental state, that can cause illness and disease. So it was self-neglect in any way can lead to that, right? So you turn over, you close the door, and you shut your mind and you just say, okay, I know that my body has infinite healing intelligence. Plus you're talking to the consciousness, to the God, to the source energy that is all infinite, that it can do anything, that is not limited, that can heal, that has all those capabilities. And you're asking for the healing to be done, right? I know that my body has everything it needs to heal. I'm asking God, source, universe, angels, whatever, to heal my body. I see my body healing now. I feel my body healing now. I sense that my body's healing now. I'm going to sit back and allow my body to do the healing. I trust it. I have faith in it. The most wonderful thing to know is that imagine the end desire result and feel its reality. Then the infinite life principle will respond to your conscious choice and your conscious requests, right? This is the meaning of the text. Believe you have received and you shall receive. And when they mean believe, it's like, I know my body is healed. I know. And that is hard, right? Sometimes we're like, I can't come to that right out of the blue. I'm feeling sick. I had a headache today. Like for me to sit there and go, I have no headache. I know I have no headache. That's harder, right? Because we're in it, we're feeling it. So it's just like trusting, right? That you can still say the words like, I am healed. I am healing. I am in the process of healing. Thank you for this healing. Thank you for this healing. Thank you for this relief. So if you say that, right, it's so much better because it's like, oh, right. It is happening. It is coming about. It is here. The way is here. I trust and believe that the way is here and it's going to work. And it's got to be in such a knowing, just like you turn on a light switch and you know the light's going to turn on. It's like, I know. And that takes practice. So why not practice it? Because you will pause it. You'll like, what percentage could happen is better than 0%. If you don't practice these things, if you don't start to believe in these things, if you don't start to, ask the universe, God, source, what you want, what you desire, if you don't do any of that, there's 0 chance probably, right? But if you do, there's probably some sort of chance. So what are you going to go with, right? I'll take some positive change, some positive difference than none. And then you work your way up in your belief. You work your way up to like, Oh my God, right? That's why I love the I choose statement so much. And I work with my clients and in my programs. It's like, I now choose that. I choose that. I now choose to believe. So even when you're working on building a belief, right? I now choose to believe. I now choose to believe that my body is all powerful. I now choose to believe that my body knows exactly how to heal. I now choose to believe that my body is in a healing process. I now choose to believe that, in 1 week, I can be completely free of pain. I now choose to believe that, right? Those are things, and that's what to focus on. So I think it's powerful. There are many different approaches, techniques, and methods in using the universal power, and there are. But there is only one process of healing, which is faith, and which is actually a knowing. Faith, trust, and belief, a knowing. For according to your faith, it is done unto you. According to your faith, it says, is it done unto you? I think that's wrong. So according to your faith, it is done. But sometimes we need to build that faith and belief, right? And that's all it takes. And that's just the practices. And that's why my morning practices that I did the 7 days, the videos are up on YouTube, are so powerful, because you're learning to lean in, to trust, to build that trust, faith, and belief in yourself and a higher power. You're tuning into your body. You're feeling your body. You're learning to connect with your body. You're learning to hear the messages of your body. You're learning to hear your intuition. You're learning to work with your intuition, to trust it, to know what your soul's calling you to do, to know what your spirit's saying. All of those things, they come by you deciding to take time for you, to learn these practices, to practice the practices, and to be consistent, and watch how that changes everything in your life, right? Because health is whole. You are a whole being, body, mind, soul, or spirit, whatever you want to call it. All of that is what creates total health. If your mental state is off, you won't be healthy. If your emotional body is off, you won't be healthy. If you're physical, if you're not eating the right food, good foods, if you're sabotaging, if you're binging, if you're doing all that stress eating, then your physical body's not going to be healthy, and your emotional state probably won't be healthy, and your mental state probably won't be healthy, right? It all affects. So this new world, this new way of being, this new way of thinking, what we're moving into requires this. Requires us to be more conscious and mindful each and every day. So keep tuning into these, because these are what is going to help you also. I'd love to hear your comments. Let me know how you're enjoying these. What are you working on today? What is something you're going to help to focus on to make so that your life becomes better, right? What is going to be your focus today? And I also have a program starting. So it is March 12th, 2024. 1 month, 4 weeks that we're going to be focusing on building these practices, practicing these practices, body, mind, soul, spirit over the 4 weeks, and bringing this into your full day in a way that works for you. And you will see the benefits, huge benefits in your body, mind, spirit. That means your health, your emotional state, your mental state, and what you're actually now creating in your life, because you are the one who has all the power. All right, so much love to you. And yeah, next another video will be up in a couple days.